The night has come. It's payback time. And I will use the two most aggressive weapons for those who did me wrong: honesty and transparency. 1. I was exposed to sexual harassment, gender discrimination, workplace misconduct of racist nature, sabotage, and manipulation. My ex-boss decided to ignore all and to cut all communication with me. 2. I was pressured and literally hunted down by my union to give a false reason for my dismissal. An investigation that I requested was refused. Again, I was stonewalled, the offenses ignored, I was blocked, and the case closed. 3. Lawyers told me, in Sweden, one is at the mercy of the unions. They can do whatever they please, as they have no control instance above them. In my case, an independent and unbiased investigation would have been needed, but they refused because, they can. Now you can ask me, why did you not go to court? Let me explain to you why this is not a viable solution in Sweden, and the union knows that. From experts, I was strongly discouraged to take that road. It would ruin me and my family financially, even with the state aid. So, I tried to look into alternatives. But the disenchantment was big. Legal, advocacy organizations, government agencies, and NGOs all appeared either toothless or refused my case because they were not sufficiently staffed. At the same time, the pro bono system is practically non-existent in Sweden. It is unworthy of a so-called social model state not to provide viable solutions and thus, consciously or unconsciously, to make society dependent on the will of trade unions. That is the best way to power abuse. This is a big rule of law failure, and Sweden should, in this respect, protect all its citizens, not just me. And now to you, my dear ex-union. Silence is never the solution. It's a sign of intolerance. An intolerance towards those who think differently or point out mistakes and flaws. Communication is the solution. My case was never handled nor closed in a correct way, whether deliberately or by mistake. I expect you to open up, 'cause I'm not gonna stop until a change is made.